There we go. Okay, we're going to give you a little preview of how we're tipping the edge on this quid. Tipping the edge on this Amphicar hood project here. A couple of procedures maybe that, go ahead. Using a rollerblade wheel here to tip the edge so it isn't, so it's got a nice casual radius to it. So we're going to eventually be putting this thing through a reforming die on the Pate machine. So right now we're tipping this edge. We're going to do it in 3 passes. And as you can see from tipping that, we've got all this ruffling up here in the front edge. And we're going to shrink those out on this echo machine. See how that nicely took some of those ruffles out. And of course we'll put more in when we do this. We'll give them another tip. Like I said, this is just to get the radius started so that we can, so it'll be more accepting of going into our reforming die that we made for the Pate. I'll show you that after we get this part done. If you'll notice, this is not a problem with the hood itself. All those lines you see are laser cut lines that will be for another function that we'll show at a later date, putting the louvers in this. So bear with us, we'll show you that part as well. Clean radius on that thing that we can get it now into our forming die for the Pate. Again, stay tuned, we'll show you that video later. We're going to take this hood that we put this front radius on to get it started into our reforming die, and we'll show you how that works out. We're going to run it through in 2 stages. First stage we set on a long stroke on the machine, and then when we go through, we'll run it back through on a shorter stroke, and that'll do a nice cleanup pass. You'll see how nice and clean this turns out. I'll go ahead and turn that on. only have 9 more to go. Stay tuned to the next one. Okay, at this stage we're gonna put a flange on this back edge. I'm gonna do this with this a.k.a. flanger, and we've already got a predetermined size, a flange size. So we'll go ahead and show you how this works. Nice consistent flange that looks just like that. Next, on to the louvers. For this procedure, I'm going to show you how we're going to run the louvers on these hoods that we've got. We're doing 10 different hoods, and we've set some positive stops for the tool to actually run against, so you're not running it up against the slit of the louver. Now these have already been laser cut, and we've got little 30,000ths tabs every 2 inches that are holding these louvers together, so that as you're going along, the next louver is actually stabilizing the first louver as it's being formed. It was also put in there so that when I was rolling a crown and such in these, that it was a lot easier to run through the English wheel and everything with that. So all that said, we're going to show you how to run this thing through here. Hope you enjoy the video. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Now if you'll notice, as this was going along, you may have heard some snapping noises, and that was the sound of those little tabs that were breaking off as we were going along, and it works quite well. So we're going to move it to the next one, line it up on the back side of the louver. Go ahead and drop the tooling down, and off we go for another one. And then also, if you noticed, before and after we got to the both ends of the louver, you saw both Bo and I reach underneath and move something. That was the coining feature on the louver die, and that actually puts the rounded end on it. Anyway, I can show you 100 of these, and we'll go along. You have a good day. Thank you. Go ahead. Show that.